every year, in the last 3 or 4 years, we've been replanting this orchard. And every year we do about 500 trees. So the first thing I do when planting a tree, you got to prune the roots so that they fit in the hole, because you don't want to have the roots to come back on themselves too much. They can bind themselves, as well as they'll come up on the edges of the hole and turn into root suckers, which means they'll try to make second or third trunks if you let them. And then I have an endomycorrhizal, and then I have endomycorrhizal inoculant. That's hard to say. And then I have an inoculant that occupies space on the roots and actually shares the cell walls with the roots, and it makes the trees more drought resistant, because the fungus will go out and look for water and then bring it back to the roots in exchange for sugars that the trees will produce from photosynthesis. Then I'll line up the tree with the other ones already established. Then hold the tree in place, dig with one hand, fill in the hole. All right, after you fill in the hole, you step on the dirt all around the tree to compact it, make sure there's no air pockets. And you don't want to cover the dirt above the graft union when you plant a tree. After the tree is planted, I'm going to prune it. So I'm going to plan for these 3 to be my scaffolding branches, where in the future these are going to be the main supporting limbs for all the fruit, all the secondary fruit wood and all that. So prune this one, it's a little bit too low, make it flush as I can without harming the bark. Then I'm going to top it. And finally, I'll find a bud that's facing down. I'll prune right above it so that this tree will then send out leaves this way to make a branch for next year. Find one right there and one right there. And that's it. Most commercial orchards are planted with grafted trees. The rootstock, which is on the bottom, and the sign, which is on the top. And you'll choose those different kinds based on what you want. For the top, I want apples, and this is a Newtown Pippin. And on the bottom, it's called an M111. It's a classic apple variety for rootstocks.